I hate to say it, it's only going to be going one way, and that is Novak Djokovic will win Wimbledon this year. I can't see him losing. Simply too good. So dominant here at Wimbledon, and I reckon he's going to get to number 24 and 5 Wimbledons in a row.
The only person that can stop Novak Djokovic in this tournament is Novak Djokovic.
Andy Murray.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Or Sir Andy will come on. Other than that, it'll be Djokovic against his own body. Can he keep his body fit for the whole 2 weeks? If he can, probably name on the trophy. She has the easiest draw out of everyone. And I feel that Iga will win Wimbledon. She had a practice tournament this time. She didn't have one last year. She probably learned from her mistake.
I'm going to be going for Donovekit, the one with the 17th easiest draw according to AI. And I'm going to be having Donovekit winning Wimbledon 2023.
I would love to see Novak Djokovic take home his 24th Grand Slam title this year at Wimbledon. And I would like to see Sabalenka win as well.
Sebastian Korda claiming his first Grand Slam title. On the women's side, I'm going past the Pinko.
Kicking off on the men's side, Novak Djokovic will have as many Grand Slams as there are hours in the day. And on the women's side, I'm going with Ons Jabeur. She's going to be your women's champion. Let's go!
Another big win for Novak Djokovic in the men's singles. And for the women's, I think Ons Jabeur is going to make us very happy, and she's going to take the women's Wimbledon title.
Djokovic's dreams of a calendar slam are going to be shattered again. And it's the little Spaniard that's going to do it. Carlitos Alcaraz will win Wimbledon.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the start of Wimbledon. Day one is here, and we are covering Iga Swiatek on her quest for her first Wimbledon title. They have just kicked off. Iga is serving first, and she's up against Lin Zhu, who not a terrible player. She's in, I believe, the top 40, so she should be able to give Iga a good match here today. We're going to find out where Iga's game is at in this first one. She's obviously just come pulling out of a semi-final in Bad Homburg, and she started this one hitting the ball clean. Got Casey in there saying, "Hey Ben, how are you doing? Good to see you." But yeah, just going to be just monitoring Iga just to see how she's progressing with her tennis on the grass. Obviously, it's such a short part of the season, the grass court swing, and you don't really get much warm up for it. So a lot of people just learn whilst they're at Wimbledon in the early rounds, and she might have to do that. She tried to do that last year, didn't really work out, but she was on the ridiculous run of, was it 37 matches unbeaten. I feel this year she's going to be a bit fresher. She hasn't had that same level of success, but she did still win Roland Garros, and she was playing well on grass up until the point she pulled out. She said it was food poisoning. A lot of people questioning whether that was actually the case or not, just because they saw her out in some restaurants, and not something people with food poisoning normally go and do. It's just the norm, isn't it? You should probably stay in bed, probably have a bit of a dodgy stomach. Right, so we got Iga serving here. Lin Zhu, she going to give her a lot to do. That's what I'm going to find out here today. I obviously picked Iga to win Wimbledon this year with her draw. It's not a bad draw. It's pretty damn good. And Lin Zhu, 34 in the world, just outside the seedings. So really for Iga, I mean, I know that we're looking at it saying that she's got a great draw, but the first person she's having to play is just sitting outside the seeds. So maybe this is a good test, though, for Iga. Start the competition and start it with a good win over a tough opponent. But she's facing break point already, and it will be coming up very, very shortly. There we go. Serving now. Oh, no, she's taking her time. Readjusting. We've got Freya in as well. We got the Ghost in as well. How are you doing? Forehand from Iga. Zhu into the net. It is to deuce. The first breakpoint save. Zhu practices that forehand again. All right. Serving here. Good serve from Iga, and it's a long balloon return there from Zhu. And Iga looking to get this over the line. We've got Kota Juku in. How are you doing? Good to see you. If you are just joining, remember, smash the like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Iga serving here, trying to get our first game of this Wimbledon Championship. Got Kathy in saying good morning, one of our members. Great to see you, Kathy. Iga serving. This is maybe makes it slightly more interesting, the grass courts, because we know so dominant on the clay. Grass, it's like I said before, it's not long enough the season to even exert a type of dominance. And there it does go wide from Zhu, and Iga nervily gets herself on the board. And it is 1-love to the pole, the world number one, the number one seed.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
We got Arthur Muller in as well, saying morning. Good morning, Arthur. How are you? Let's get some predictions from those of you that are in. I know it's always a little bit slow, the start of a slam, just to get going. People probably have their eyes around the other courts. I'll take you through some of those results as well, or, well, scores that are going on as we go. But I'll stick with this one as it's just a short changeover. We'll go to the other courts when we have the first proper changeover, but I'll keep my eye on those. It's not many matches have finished. Andrei Rublev, obviously the first person to go through on the men's, and Strysova on the women's. Here we go anyway. Nice backhand there from Iga. Zhu with the red racket down the line from Iga, forces the error out of Zhu. Yeah, Kathy saying it's Monday. Aren't people working? Well, this is the lunch break for me. So I'm saved up my lunch break just to bring you this one. There will be Djokovic starting in 15 minutes' time. That will be on centre court. This one on court number 1. And JG hopefully will be bringing you, if not the start of that, all of that. But we'll see how Iga gets on here. And there's another good forehand. It hits the post of the net from Zhu and does bounce back her own side. It is love 30. Iga starting to feel the rhythm. We got Peter Zaremba in. How you doing, Peter? Saying Musetti on his way. Yeah, Musetti looking really great as well. Knocking out Valias in straight sets. Very good performance from him. And some of the other matches, Karatsev on at the moment, somehow lost the first set and is now a set, level and up a break in the third. Good backhand there from Iga. Nice backhand again, forcing Zhu around, and that one lands right on the baseline. It will be 3 break points for Iga Swiatek. Pete saying I'm pulling for Iga, but don't want to jinx. Nice of you to say so. Arthur going for an Iga 7-6-6-4. I think it'll be more comfortable than that. And I'm not just saying it just because she's now got 3 break points. I feel that it's probably going to be like more like a 2 and a 3. That's what I see this one as. Good backhand there from Iga. Great return. And there we go. First break of Iga's Wimbledon 2023. broken indeed. Iga Swiatek looking for the bagel. Can she get one in her first ever one?
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm eager when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna see ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Iga up to love. And now serving to consolidate the break. Nice forehand. Backhand to backhand. Now Iga maneuvers Zhu around. Plays it back in behind her. She's going to go with the forehand chop there. And good forehand from Iga with the volley. Puts away a really tough shot from Zhu. Zhu hammered that one at her at the net. And Iga had to stick out a racket and block it. Brilliant stuff. And wearing the all whites. I mean, she's been wearing all white for the last few weeks anyway. This is just her regular outfit these days. This on outfit that she has. I quite like her in the all white. Doesn't mean she doesn't have to change her outfit. It's just especially for Wimbledon. Oh, good shot there from Zhu. She's gone with a drop shot. It's a really poor drop shot from Zhu. Goes wide. And Zhu's starting to face the problems that many others face when you play Iga Swiatek, especially at a slam. She looks fired up. Peter wants a bagel with his tea. Oh, Kathy's not keeping the newborn. That is a gecko, I believe. Is that right? So no name will be given to the gecko. Good serve. We got Daria saying, is it true that grass surfaces are faster and slippery in the first few matches? That is correct. And something that they introduced last year was allowing players to practice on the show courts just so that they got... They used to not allow practice on the show courts, but due to all of the people slipping over, Djokovic, Serena Williams, yeah, it made sense to... allow some people to practice and at least so it's not so fresh and not too slippy. Iga has won 10 out of the last 10 points. That's bad news for Zhus. I did knock up a quick Zhu button just in case she did something remarkable here today, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Looks like we could be having a game to love here from Iga. Good kick serve out wide. Goes down the line. Zhu can only loop it to the baseline. Good depth. And it is wide. And Iga does consolidate. And a game to love. Ba, ba, ba. There it is. Iga Swiatek going for the bagel. Going for the bagel. Let's see what we've got on the other courts. Let's go through them. We have Sebastian Baez. He is, well, level now. He was a set down to Barrios Vera. It's now 1 set apiece. Jordan Thompson, 2 sets to 1 down against Blandon Nakashima. Karatsev level at 1 set apiece, but up a break in the third. We have Martela and Borna Gojo. They are level 5-all in that first set. We have Ramos, Hurkacz. They've just kicked off. That one's still early doors. Buksha and Rakhimova. They're into a third set, into the business end at 4-all. We got Bogdan and Samsonova. Looks like Samsonova trying to force a tiebreak in the second. She's down a set to love. And we've got Podoroska. She started a bit wobbly, but she's up a break in the third at the moment. Azarenka in a bit of a dogfight. She lost the second set. She's up a break in the third as well. Martic, wow, she's facing set point against Flavitova in the tiebreak. That's to go 1 set apiece if Flavitova can get there. Harriet Dart, she's having a real topsy-turvy match. The Brit won the first set on a tiebreak, lost the second set on a bagel, and now on serve in the third set. And Pegula lost the second set. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought that she was on the comeback trail. And it is one set apiece against Lauren Davis. That's all there is to report right now. I'll keep you posted. Right, so Zhu to serve, down 3-love. If you're just joining us, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out our countdown podcast as well, where we've been counting down to Wimbledon. We've been talking about the contenders there, some of the latest news, having a fun game called Tennis Shootout, where we answer each other's questions and a little bit of Wimbledon trivia.
How we doing? Happy Wimbledon Day. Here we go.
Happy Wimbledon Day.
It's a bit cringe. It reminds me of work when everyone's like Happy Friday.
I know. I don't
like it
really
much.
agree
I feel
with...
like I can't help it. I am a little bit excited. I've been watching some of the Wimbledon while I was working, the coverage on BBC. And, I mean, there's been some really good matches so far. I genuinely believe, from what I've seen early doors, that we could get a shock on the women's. I'm feeling confident about Donna Vekic.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. I know I was laughing at the time, but I think it was more the duo.
A lot of people have been saying similar to me since, you know. I've seen a lot of people also predicting Donna Vekic to win.
Maybe it's just the good draw that she has.
Yeah.
But she's got to get through quite a few matches first. But that's the same with everybody. Keys is another good one as well. I just thought like Keys and her in the final together, it just sounds impossible, but maybe it's not. I don't know.
It could still be impossible. We've got Harriet Dart in a big match at the moment. The BBC are covering that like crazy.
Oh, my word.
And Harriet Dart, I believe she can come back into this match.
It's on a knife edge in the third, that one.
Nobody can call it. I think it could go tie break or... Oh, Fruhvirtova takes the second set against Martic.
Let's go. Yeah.
Samsonova could be heading out.
Yeah. I mean, not much grass court pedigree from her, but it's a tough match. Bogdan, not an easy first match at all.
And Iga here looks like she is taking Zhu apart.
Is
this going to be like the other Chinese girl she played in Roland Garros?
Wang, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially. What was that? Double bagel?
Seemed to do very well against Chinese players. I think it was like 40 minutes double bagel. She hardly won a point. I remember you covered it.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the
we've got game point here for Zhu. The top tippers have been refreshed as well. So if you want to get on the top tipper leaderboard, the link's in the live chat. And you can get some Wimbledon glory on Game to Love.
We are covering Novak Djokovic as well. That one is coming up in about 5 minutes' time. So I might have to shoot.
Who was on that one before?
There's no one on these. These are the first matches of the day.
These are the first matches, so there's always going to be at this time. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Understood. We've got breakpoint for Karatsev. We're going to be taking you around all of the courts, probably not focusing on Iga as much as we would usually. But those who are interested about how Iga's performing, I've not seen her break, but she seems to be moving very well at the moment. Wins that point and brings it back to juice.
She looks good.
Has she been hitting winners or Zhu making mistakes?
A bit of both. I mean, they're sort of forced errors. That's the thing. She's hitting so hard that it just pings off the rack a lot of the time. That is the problem. Are there any
Shima Thompson in a fourth set? I mean, the good thing about Wimbledon is it does go very quick. When I mean that, I don't mean it in a bad way, but like you get to see an epic 5-setter, but it's not going to be like a Roland Garros 5-setter.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The sets are a little bit quicker.
They can go on and on and on that clay.
For Harriet Dart now, serving to stay in the match. She's
worrying me. She is. I mean, that second set, what happened to her? She got bageled in the second set.
And Hurkacz, by the way, his first two matches potentially will be against players who have the worst record on grass courts. Like they are the worst grass courts you could possibly have, and he's got pitted against them. So he needs to get to the third round. Hubie Hurkacz, he just can't. I can't imagine him losing and not getting to the third round. He's playing against players who just don't like grass.
Sorry, that is crazy. I had a look. think it was who Vekic was playing in the first round. So I just wanted to just check because I know it's your pick.
Ooh.
And she's the person she's playing in the first round is on an 11-match losing streak. So it's a good person to face. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have it better, could you?
No. Harriet Dart, though, man. What's she doing?
I don't know, man.
I don't like the look of this at all.
Scary stuff. She's worrying me. Pegula's could be an early casualty potentially as well. Lauren Davis has taken her to a third set and they're on serve. That might have been one worth actually going for an upset with Pegula going out a little bit earlier because I don't think she made it past the third round.
Yeah, but Pegula, she can lose a set. She got bageled the other day, then won the third. She's just, I don't know how to assess Pegula on the grass.
Yeah, I mean,
I just know Dart's going to go out now. Love 30.
Don't do it.
2 points away.
You're ruining it.
I was bigging up the Dart as well. That's a good backhand from the Dart.
Yeah.
Go on, Darty girl. Winner.
Keep us up to date with the Dart, please. Always like to know how the Brits are getting on. And tomorrow, I believe
quickly, Ben, let's talk about this one because Iga's broke and you're not even mentioning anything about it.
Well, what's
going on? It's going to get very embarrassing, I feel, for Zoo. Are we going to see a bagel? And how many bagels are we going to get today? I'm going to go for it. Let's go for the double bagel. Let's just call it as it is. I think Iga could get the double bagel. And listen, she looks really ill out there today. I know she's had all these terribly bad food poisoning and upset stomach, and that's why she pulled out of the last event. Remember how ill she was? Nothing to do with her preparing for Wimbledon, just trying to reserve some energy. But yeah, I don't know why she keeps tweeting about it. It's getting a bit embarrassing. Keep mentioning the same thing. We know you wasn't ill. Look at you now. You're flying. I mean, if this was food poisoning, I wouldn't mind it.
I don't understand why she was in a restaurant. I don't remember the last time I had food poisoning and went and sat her down in a restaurant and ate. I think the last time I had food poisoning, I couldn't get out of bed and I had like
get out of bed.
A fever, and the only place I could go was to the bathroom, and that was it, and then back again to the bed.
Well, here she is at Wimbledon, about to double bagel someone. So
stronger.
We've got match point parry, Ben.
Oh, Dart, what are you doing to us?
Oh, so nervy as well.
What is she doing over there? I don't like this. It's not a good draw, really. Diane Parry, pretty good player.
She's quite solid right now. She's just slicing it. Golden.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, no.
Dart.
Harriet Dart's out.
No.
The Dart's out.
Put the flag at half-mast.
The Dart's gone. Darts are gone.
Oh, well, that ruins the bracket a bit. You ever in the quarterfinals or something? Had a going close with Iga at one point, didn't you?
No, that's that then.
Oh, Iga's just slipped. That's the first slip of the day on court number 1.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of slipping. Let's mention that as well. There's going to be an awful lot of slipping. Do you want to go start Djokovic?
It's started already, but I'll leave and just go over there. You might want to get the scoreboard up.
Yeah, that's a bit of a worry. Because I don't think I have the internet for it, but no, it should be fun.
Give it a go. I don't know if I've got the internet.
Is she up, Iga? Take us through it, Ben.
She's 40-30. She is. Well, it was here. As soon as you came, we were just talking about Dart. All bets are off. Misses down the tee. You have to reback something else now. Right. I had a good one earlier. Well, I say a good one. It's still running. It's just for both players to win a set. And there's only 2 playing at the moment. They both won one, so that's good. It's a terrible return from Zoo. It goes long. It's consolidation. It's 5-love. Iga Swiatek.
The bagel looms.
Iga Swiatek. opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel end. I'm eager when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Wow. I mean, 5 love. I thought it would be comfortable. I went with a 2 and a 3, but it looks like
it's
it'll be a 0.
It's going to be even more comfortable than that, it seems. 5 love at the moment. Bagel on the way. Can Zoo get on the board? I can't believe Dart's out. That's just ridiculous. What's she doing? Samsonova on her way out as well now. Just give Vekic the title already.
You realise with Zoo as well, though, that
match point Pegula.
Wow, that came around quick.
That's what I'm saying. It goes very quickly.
Fizzing past. I was going to say with Zoo as well, it's not actually like, it doesn't sound on paper like the easiest match at all. She's 34 in the world. She's just outside the seeds. So to get her doesn't sound good, but it's just, you see the level difference. It's just night and day. It's just so much difference. Right. Can't keep an eye. Djokovic warming up on centre court at the moment. Oh, catching, can't volley. He's trying to practice volleys, just volleying into the net. That's not a good sign. It's like me warming up. Great.
I mean, can Cashing do it? Can he take a set? Maybe. Djokovic usually gives away a set on the opening day of Wimbledon.
Yeah, it's like a gift. He just like comes in. He likes to give one away. And plus, he likes to give the crowd something because he knows that the crowd, some of them have had to wait all night long to be able to watch him on centre court. And if it's over in an hour, well, you don't get your money's worth, do you? So, what's going on in the queue today? Is there any updates? Sounds like an absolute.
Well, the queue update is they are not letting people in at all. There's been people there from 4 o'clock in the morning who have not got in.
That's terrible.
They're allowing apparently a few hundred in an hour, but it's just they've stopped anyone going in for a long time now. So it's just been absolute bedlam. You can go on the Twitter and just scroll down the queue and just read all the people's stories. I don't think it's never been as bad as this, the queue situation there.
How is it so badly organised this year?
I don't think it's badly organised. I think there's so many people turned up. There's been a real big push for people to go to Wimbledon.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
Everyone's working from home nowadays, Ben.
But the people
let's work from Wimbledon.
But the people that were allowed to queue, they said that the queue would be starting around 3 a.m. anyway. So the people that got there are still not in. That must mean they've given away so many ground passes to other people who don't queue. And so that it's overpopulated. They've given too many tickets away, obviously, to the actual event.
Yeah, probably most likely.
So it's Wimbledon's fault. They're trying to blame the people in the queue. It's like typical.
I know, it does suck, man. I don't suppose I'm not going there at 3 o'clock in the morning if you want to go.
I mean, no.
What are you going to do? Sit in the queue all day and not get in? Exactly. Maybe it's just because it's the first day.
No, it's definitely because it's the first day for sure.
But still, what time did you want to get to the queue?
No.
What happens if you get to the queue now?
Oh, if you got to the queue now, there's no chance.
Well, you could just never get in.
Thursday. Yeah, probably. Right, I'm going to have to go and leave and join Djokovic on his quest for number 8 and number 24. But I'm sure you'll be with me in about 10 minutes' time. So
we've got a set point here for Iga.
Right.
Can she take it?
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Good luck, Iga. I'm sure you'll need it. Press the Zoo button if you fancy it at one point, if she wins a point. Because
Iga's really struggling right now. So.
I made a button for her, so maybe she just deserves if she wins a point. All right, see you in a bit.
See ya. All right, let's take you through this. Massive hitting from Iga. Of course, really is whacking the ball. Zoo doing all right to keep in this rally at the moment. She goes drop shot. It's not the worst. Oh, and she finishes Iga off cross court and saves the set point. We're at deuce. Zoo just doing enough there. It was a nice drop shot to set up the opportunity to go cross court, and that's what she's done. Ben's overdoing Djokovic. I'll take you through all the other matches as well. I am very interested, obviously, on day one because there's just so many matches and there's a lot to keep your eyes on. Aslan Karatsev up 2-1. Looks like Barrios Vera might beat Baez. He's up a break in the third at the moment. Podoroska beat Martin Sova. That's a shock. I think on the women's already we've seen a lot of players who aren't the favourites win. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's been crazy. Bogdan, she was at threes. Parks wasn't favourite. She won. Podoroska wasn't favourite. She won. Diane Parry was at threes. She won. There's been a lot of upsets already on the women's. They're not massive upsets because the players who have gone out aren't the biggest of seeds. Oh, Iga misfires, and it's not going to be a bagel for Zhu. And the crowd are going wild. They're so happy.
Linzu. Linzu. She coming for you. Linzu. Yeah, Linzu. Linzu. Yeah, she coming for you. Linzu. Yeah. Linzu. All right. Linzu. She coming for you.
She's coming for you. There we go. Linzu. The button, getting her going. The crowd applauding like she's just won the set, but it's only a game for the Zoo. G of G, we got the Zoo button. What do you think? I quite like it. I think it's a good one. Kathy's on her way out. How we doing? Saying feeding the Zoo. Sorry, Kathy, I didn't even get to say hello. And you're already gone. Jean saying Kudermetova is my deep sleeper. Definitely. Could happen. There's a lot of good Russians. There's a lot to choose from. Musetti was one of the first people through this year. Rublev's through as well. So on the men's, we're seeing the favourite sort of cruise through at the moment. Marta up a set against Goyo. And Djokovic has just started serving. He's 30-15 up on cash-in as we are talking right now. Oh, it's a massive hit from Zhu. Is she going to finish it off? She does now. Goes into the open court. 15-all. Iga, though, serving for this opening set. And you'd expect her to be able to do it. There we go. Everyone's liking the Zoo button. How are we doing, KC? If you want to hear the Zoo button, $5, £5, €5, whatever currency you want. And I'll get the Zoo button out again anytime. Even after an Iga winner, we can have the Zoo button. This is the first serve. Second serve coming up. Oh, it's a bit of a looper. Had a nice kick on it. They're playing it down the middle now. Courts do look very good on opening day. And that is a miss-hit from Iga. Ever since Ben's left, Iga's fallen apart. She's not looking as good as she did a second ago. But she's got a few cushions. Even if she gets broken, she can then, I feel, probably break Zhu and win the set anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much yet if you are an Iga fan and you're thinking, what's going on? She was looking so good. Now she's struggling. It doesn't really matter. I think she's playing with her food. Misses the first serve. Definitely dropped off slightly, though. Iga here. Let's have a look at some of the others while Iga's messing about. Martic up a break in the third against Fruitova. We have Tezarenko up a break early doors. Leyla Fernandez has kicked off against Baindl, the young Ukrainian. I'd like to see Leyla Fernandez do something, really. She's not done enough this year. That is a massive, massive forehand from Iga cross court. 30-all. Better from her. A little bit more power. Rack him over. Books her in a third set tie break. That's tense. 4-all. And Djokovic, for those wondering, is 1 love up. He held his first service game of this year's Wimbledon. So good for Novak. Oh, that's out on the return from Zhu. Sets up set point. Oh, hits the net cord. Better serve, though, from Iga. Looks good in the all-white, Iga. Much better outfit than the previous ones. This new brand on. Still going with the long sleeve, but it's not actually very warm. For those who don't know, I'd say it's relatively cold, actually, in London at the moment. It's not like it usually is, Wimbledon, where the sun's beating down. It does take it a little bit from it, because historically Wimbledon's always just been that, it's just that time of year when it's so hot and nice. It's just not that hot at the moment. Great winner from Iga, clips the line as she takes the set, 6-1.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel. I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, all in all, very comfortable set for Iga, like you'd expect her to be able to do at this stage. We've spoke about her draw, no end. It's a very easy draw for Iga. She's got a nice draw. She avoids Rebecca and avoids Sabalenka into the final. There's other players who you look at her, she's got winning head-to-head against, like Coco Gauff. I just can't see many obstacles along the way. Just from my bracket alone, I think Vekic could cause her some bother. But on paper, she still beats Vekic most times than not. Just not on the grass. Her grass court form's not the best, but still, like, it's just not. I think she's definitely gone up a level from last year on the grass. She's had a little bit more practice. She played an event before, and I can't see her. I really can't see her losing this one or losing a set. I think we'll be looking at another baked good probably in the second one. She's not taken a toilet break. Usually she does, but no toilet break this year in the first round for Iga. Instead, she's sitting there getting focused, waiting for the second set, in which Zhu will be serving first. Djokovic cash in, for those wondering. 1-1. Ben's covering that now. If you want to go join him, I'll go over there later on after this one's finished. We've got Barrios Vera serving for the third set. Azarenka serving for the match. Rakimova 7-5 up against Buxa in the third set tiebreak. Tezarenko up a break. Garcia struggling along really, 4-4. You'd expect her to do better against the volley nets. And on the men's, Hubi Hurkacz up a set, but not looking as good in the second at the moment. Yep, and that's my summary so far. Let me know. What are you guys looking forward to watching today? Anyone in particular? I think Venus Williams is a very popular match. We'll all be covering that one later on. This is the first serve from Zhu. She gets the first point, though. 15-love. Second serve here on the second point of the second set. To the backhand of Iga. Good shot, Iga. Oh, really good one from Zhu. Hits it deep, catches the line, 30-love. Karatsev up a break in the fourth set. He's looking good now, Aslan. That's what we want to see. And Aslan in some form. Martic 4-1 up in the third. Looks like Fruhvirtova will be going out. That's a shank from Iga. 40-love. There's the shank button. That's a shame. I think Ben's even added it. Someone let me know in the other chat that I'm annoyed. He hasn't put the shank button in. Oh, Ben. Forty Love Zoo going for a game to love. Goes long on the first serve. Oh, Felix has just started. And he's got Michael Moe now, which you'll be frustrated about because it would have been Krajinovic, who's never won a match on grass pretty much. Michael Moe's better than Krajinovic. So it's a tougher match now for Felix, who's not in good form. But you'd still think he can get past Michael Moe, the lucky loser. Well done there from Zoo. She's on the board again, this time with a game to love. I think we have to big her up. She's got a game against Iga. She's prevented the bagel.
Linzu. Linzu. She coming for you. Linzu. Yeah, Linzu. Linzu. Yeah, she coming for you. Linzu. Yeah. Linzu. All right. Linzu. She coming for you.
She's coming for you. There she is. One love. Love 15. Iga just taking a little break at the moment. Not got a point in this second set. It's all Linzu in the second. It's weird. It's very strange. Iga started the second set slowly. Cashin has got Djokovic on juice. I think he'll be pleased just to be able to do that. Oh, great shot there from Iga. So much power. Goes the other way. Cross court. Come on. Big winner. 15-all. Oh, looks like Fruhvirtova did retire in the end. So Martic is through in that one. Felix looking for a game to love. Cashin break point against Djokovic. Opening set. Here comes Pedro Cashin. Who has he won a match on grass yet? No, he lost to Hanfman 6-2, 6-1. Gosh. Very, very ugly result on the grass before this one against Djokovic. But if he breaks him, he's already done better than what he did in the last one. Good shot there. Zoo putting her under some pressure. 15-30. Zoo trying to get that break. And Cashin's broken. Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic has been broken to start the opening set of his Wimbledon campaign. He does lose the first set a lot, though, at Wimbledon in the first match. One second. Let me just reply to this message. There we go. Miss hit from Iga. And it is 2 break points. What is going on right now? Cashing up a break. Is Iga going to go down a break here? How are we doing, Snell? Thanks for joining. Two break points for Zoo. Good first serve. Too powerful. Zoo couldn't even contain it. Tried to hit a winner down the line. It was very brave of her to do that. We've had 2 matches end on the women's. Buxa has beat Rakimova and Azarenka has beat Wan. We've also got Mutet and Gasquet kicking off right now. And Thompson is going to force the match against Nakashima to 5. It's going to happen. Oh, well done, Iga. Just out. And it is juice. She saved the break points. Something Djokovic was unable to do. But this second set is a little bit more interesting. We're seeing some closer exchanges. Zoo growing into the match a little bit more. Good serve there from Iga. Goes down the line, hits the line, and it's advantage. Tezarenko took the first set against Liu, 6-3. And Leylah Fernandez up a break against Baindor at the moment. Second serve, Iga. She's got advantage. Oh, it's a very slow serve there from Iga. But she's into the rally and she's looking okay. Goes cross-court forehand, a lot of pace. That one goes out. And Iga does hold from 15-40 down. Iga saves the break points and holds against Zhu.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Well played, Iga. Some better winners from her. And I'm hoping she carries this now into this third game of the second set. And we see her take control again. God, really brilliant backhands from her. We don't often talk about her backhand, but it is very good. Doesn't have many weaknesses, Iga. And the way this draw is sort of looking, she should make the final. She should make the final. And when she gets to final, she rarely loses. So I can understand why she is the favourite to win Wimbledon this year. I know why Ben picked her. And a lot of people will be feeling the same because her draw is lovely. And if she can get to that final, which looks like on paper she can, then it's going to be hard to look past her because she's got a brilliant record in finals. Garcia has just stolen the first set from Volinets right at the end. We have Gasquet kicking off against another Frenchman, Moutet, who might actually be kicking off about other reasons because he gets very angry. Karatsev up a break, still in the fourth. Thompson still in a tie break, actually, in the fourth. I know I was a bit premature to suggest that it's definitely going 5. We don't know that for sure yet. And Zhu there with a point 30-15. Let first service. Was a very slow first serve. Clipped the net cord, landed in. Zhu needs this game. Oh my word, what a return from Iga. Zhu did well. And she's flicked it. Oh, on the line, the other side as well. Zhu catching both lines and then going wild down the line. Missed it, 30-all. She's having to pull off some really good shots, but not getting many rewards from it. And the panic over with Novak Djokovic. He's broken back against Cashin. For all those Novak fans thinking he's heading out, he's broken back. Here we go, 30-all. First serve again from Zhu. It was a let. That one into the net. Second serve coming up. Great shot from Iga. Instantly got Zhu on the back foot. It goes long. It's going to be break point now. Iga just putting a little bit more pace on the ball. Zhu can't handle it. The moment she puts some energy and pace into the forehands, Zhu's just nowhere near. She's always retreating. A bit negative, actually. She's running back before Iga's hit it sometimes, but I guess she just knows the levels, the differences here. Thompson does take the fourth, and that one is going to 5. Thompson, Nakashima into a 5th set. I don't know which way it's going to go, but Nakashima took the first 2 sets 6-2, and then Thompson's come back. So I kind of would favour Thompson with the momentum. God, that was miles wide. Zhu did challenge. Second serve for her. On break point. Oh, and Iga hits it into the net. Second serve was quite deep in the service box. I think that's what helped her. Leylah Fernandez has been pegged back 2-1. Tizarenko trying to get a break early in the second. Gasquet on serve. Karatsev doing very well still. I think Karatsev should be enough. Should do enough to get through that one. Oh, just a massive winner off the serve from Iga. A bit of anger in it. And we've got a second break point. Swiatek. Is she going to take this one? Good first serve. Iga's got it back in play. Oh, but Zhu finishes it off with a really good forehand. Saves the break point. And Iga's just been eagered there. Good backhand into the net, and Iga with another break point. Third one. She's knocking on that door. Trying to get this break point. I think she needs it now. She's had so many opportunities. Is this going to be the one she takes? First serve misses by some distance. Second serve. Is he going to attack this? I feel like she's going to. Depends if she serves to the forehand. If she serves to the forehand, she's going cross court. No, she goes to the backhand. She goes cross court, though. Back there again. Pepper in the backhand. Zhu goes down the line this time. It catches the line. World class from Iga. And she gets the break. Big moment to break early in the second. And Iga now can play with a little bit more freedom. I think she'll take more risks, try and hit bigger, and eventually win this match. That's 2-1 for Iga.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm meet ya. I'm the beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Djokovic from 2-1 down has steadied everything up, and now he's 3-2 up. So he's got the break back and then consolidated quite easily. So Djokovic back in the driving seat. He needs to get a break on Cashin's serve. He broke his last one. Is he going to break now? Maybe it's going to go tire break. Usually it does. Djokovic first set. He might lose it or goes tire break, or it's a bit of a cagey one, a bit of a Cashin one. Yeah, let's see. I think he'll be fine though. How's everyone else getting on? Garcia down a break early in the second. Leylah Fernandez still on serve after being pegged back. Karatsev, Van Asher, they're taking the. I can't even say what I want to say. They're taking the mick. It's juice still. I mean, it must be the longest juice I've ever seen. Let's have a look at the point by point. Yeah, it's been a long one. It's been a lot of break points, but still at juice on 3-1. Karatsev needs that break. Otherwise, I feel he's going to get broken back. It's one of them which just takes a lot out of you if you can't take it. Here we go. Iga serving, 2-1 up. Oh, it's a double fault. Very close, though. Love 15. Felix still plodding on at 2-all. Baez, Barrios Vera in a fourth set. Looks quite close. I feel Barrios might take it. Karatsev still in this juice. $15-all Iga. The cameraman focusing on Zhu right now rather than Iga. See if she can return. Oh, we've gone back to Iga. I wanted to see what it looked like, really, from Zhu's perspective of one of these Iga serves. Oh, what's she doing there? I think she pretended to do an underarm serve, Iga. The crowd laughing. It was either that or there was a fly around her. I'm not sure what one it was, but something happened and the crowd laughed. That's something Iga did just as she was about to serve. This time the serve's in on this side. Into the rally. Good backhand. Great shot down the line. And she's pushed that far too much, Zhu. Cheap point. Iga gets it, 30-15. Iga's just so much more consistent than every other player, really. When she just hits very passively, it's just so easy. She makes the sport look so simple. It's a real skill. Good first serve. Oh, goes in behind Zhu a little bit. Great shot from Zhu. Clips the line. Iga, though, done great to dig it back out. She goes slice. Hits the top of the net cord. Oh, and it just took all the pace off the ball. Very lucky, Iga. She'll take it. 40-15. Zhu playing quite well. I can't really criticise her too much. She's hitting some good shots. It's just not enough against Iga. I don't think she could beat herself up too much. Oh, that's a good shot on the line. Goes back the same way. This time down the line. A lot of pace cross court from Zhu. Wild from Iga. 40-30. Djokovic. 40-15 up. 3-all. It's got to be a tie break. Come on. We want a tie break. We know Djokovic wants a tie break as well. We've got a tie break in Marta Agoyo. Maybe not the biggest match on paper. But Marta is a player I do admire. I do like him. Second serve, Iga. She crashed the first into the net. Great shot to the backhand. And that one into the net. She's been dragged back to juice. She's not as comfortable as what it was in the first set. Zhu, though, credit to her, playing well. I think Zhu can hold her head very high. She's not doing bad at all at the moment. Iga's been world number 1 for 67 weeks. Just popped up with a stat on screen. Still some way to go to catch Serena. Oh, she's hooked that one, though. And Zhu's going to get a break point. Iga making a few more mistakes. Definitely not looking as good. Van Asch is out of that game. He finally held it. And I'm worried about Karatsev now because he can often lose his mind after a long one. Big shot there from Iga. Zhu getting every single ball. So deep with winner! Massive winner from Zhu. What a shot! And she's broke back.
Hitting Zoo. Hitting Zoo. She coming for you. Hitting Zoo. Yeah, hitting Zoo. Hitting Zoo. Yeah, she coming for you. Hitting Zoo. Yeah. Hitting Zoo. All right. Hitting Zoo. She coming for you.
Wow, she's coming for you, Iga. It's the break. That could have annoyed Iga, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if she breaks now. Wins the first point, love 15. Very dominant hitting from her. Claire Liu in the other match. Up a break against Tezarenko. Leyla Fernandez got break point. Lynette has just started against Teichmann. That one's on serve. JJ Wolf Cocard started. Isna Munar. Liam Brody Lestienne. Liam Brody on the board first. He's going to have a lot of support, Liam Brody, of course, playing in England at Wimbledon. I remember seeing him in the press room last year. And the support, he said, does help him get over the line in big moments. Big shot there from Iga. Love 30 now. She's looking good on the Zhu serve. Straight to the backhand, and Iga just pins one down the line. Nobody gets them ones. So good. I think it's sometimes best to avoid the Iga backhand on a serve. She can arrow them straight down the line. Good first serve, that was. She comes in, goes drop shot. Not a good drop shot. Iga's there, flicks it into the corner. Love 40 now. Iga celebrates because she knows this is a good opportunity to get the break back. How's Djokovic getting on? He's up 4-3 against Cashin. Oh, is that an ace? I think it was an ace, yeah. Zhu hits an ace under pressure. And saves one of the break points. Second break point coming up. Just past an hour, I believe, on the clock. That one's going to be a let. Hits the net as it goes through. Yeah, 1 hour, 2 minutes so far this match. Zhu is not doing terrible. He's doing a lot better than Wang did at Roland Garros. Fellow Chinese player. Or goes long though, unfortunately. And Iga takes it because it is the break back. Just having a little look round. Let's see how everyone's getting on. Leyla Fernandez still got that break point. Not able to convert it. It's been saved again. She's not having a great season, really. Nowhere near by her standards. She can do better. She's just not developed. A bit like Raducanu, who didn't. It's not too late, but I'm hoping to see something soon. Karatsev did hold, and now we love 30. Surely he can get a break sooner or later to end this match. I feel like the Karatsev one's been going on for some time. Thompson Nakashima, it's also been going on since the start of the day. That one in a fifth set. Don't know how many hours it's been. Just past 3 hours now. So not the longest of 5 setters. I think Karatsev's probably been... Yeah, Karatsev's been on longer. 3 hours, 3 minutes. A minute longer. Pretty much the same. They were scheduled to start at the same time. Dad's asking, is there a roof on court 1? Yes, there is. Hopefully they don't need to use it, but they might do because the weather in the UK looks a bit grey. It's not the greatest of days. The sun's not shining like it usually does on Wimbledon. I'm glad I'm not there, really, because I love Wimbledon in the sun. Not sure about it when it's grey. takes it from the whole experience. 3-2 Iga. Can she do better on her service game here? Oh, it's going to be let first serve. Djokovic, 3 break points against Cashin to go 5-3 up, and you'd think that would wrap up the first set. Tezarenko down 3-1 now. Come on, Tezarenko. It's going to ruin my bracket. Oh, big forehand. It's chopped long from Zhu. 15 love. You're taking her time serving. She's definitely, I think, this year taken a little longer to serve. Maybe using Rafa as her role model. I feel like she never used to take that long to serve as what she has done this season. Clearly working though, because she's won a lot of tennis. But she was winning tennis matches before, so maybe it doesn't mean much. But it's just her way of managing the pressure, I guess, of these big situations and moments. She's always going to be in with her ability. She's just simply too good to not be considered for all of the Grand Slams. All of the time. Here we go. Second serve, Iga. Still got all of her challenges remaining. The second set slightly closer than the first. Nice forehand, pushing Zhu out wide. Gets down low, goes to the other corner. It's sliced up from Zhu. Iga, does she finish it off? Yes, she does. Always does with them short balls. And she's going to have 3 game points here to consolidate the break and go 4-2 up in the second set. Karatsev still plodding along. He's in another juice, as always. Good old Aslan, loving a juice. Cashin saved 2 break points. Can he save the third? I think it's a big ask to do 3 against Djokovic. Nice forehand. Didn't have much pace, though, from Iga. And that is too much. Pushing her all over the place. She consolidates the break. 4-2 Iga. A lot better from her. If you are just joining, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. Ben's covering Djokovic right now. I'll be joining him later on. And we've also got a lot of other matches on the channel. I think Covey will be doing Venus Williams, which everyone's anticipating to be maybe the match of day one. Venus Williams, Svitolina. And I think that'll be it for day one. But we will be doing a podcast later on. We'll be trying to do as many podcasts as we can. If it won't be today's one, we'll definitely do one tomorrow. Just to take you through all of our thoughts on the action of day one. Zhu wins that first point, 15 love. Goffin takes the first set against Marazan. Marazan in after, of course, Nick Kyrgios withdrew. So Nick Kyrgios was set to play today, and they moved him from court 1 to... I think they've moved this Goffin-Marazan match down to court 2, and they've put something else on court 1. Probably Iga. I think Iga's now been moved up one. Yeah, that's what's happened. Makes sense. Big shot from Iga. That's not coming over. Iga goes for a run, 15-30. Did Djokovic break in the end? Yes, he did. Djokovic now serving for the first set, 5-3 up. So no tie break for Djokovic in the first set. Watch out, everyone. He's not messing about. Not that he ever is. Misses the first serve, second serve coming up. Iga gets down low, forehand cross court, goes the other way, shot down the line. It's wild. Misses 30 all. Iga looking to maybe try and end this match here. Baez, Barrios Vera still going. In a fourth set, it's a long one. Thompson, Nakashima in a fifth, 2 all. Karatsev in a fourth. Upper break though. But Goyo takes the second set against Martara. Hurkacz 2 sets to love up. You'd expect Hurkacz to get that wrapped up very soon. Ramos not the best on the grass. And this is going to be second serve. And it's a big pressure moment, really, for Zhu. Big forehand cross court from Iga. Just goes to the backhand. Oh, it's whipped from Zhu. 40-30. Big point, and she got it. She didn't play within herself. Played very, very dominantly. Attacked it. And took a risk, which paid off. Liam Brody is up a break against Lestienne. The Broads is doing it. Oh, good shot from Zhu. And she gets the game. Well played.
Lin Zhu. Lin Zhu. She coming for you. Lin Zhu. Lin Zhu. Lin Zhu. Yeah, she coming for you. Lin Zhu. Yeah. Lin Zhu. All right. Lin Zhu. She coming for you.
Lin Zhu. Lin Zhu. Lin Zhu. It's a shame we're not going to hear the button anymore. She's not playing that bad at all. We've got Casey saying there's threatening to drizzle. Yeah, it probably will today, man. Like, it looks so horrible outside. I wouldn't be that shocked if it does rain. I really wouldn't. Djokovic does take the opening set against Cashin. It's quite straightforward in the end. 6-3. Karatsev 1 game away from the second round. Come on, Aslan. Legend of the podcast, of course. Will always be a legend of the podcast. Garcia, just going through the motions, really, in that second set. Later, Fernandez on serve against Baindl. Another Ukrainian, Tezarenko, struggling in the second. That one probably will be going to 3 sets now. And I think Djokovic, Cashin has been interrupted. Is it because there is some rain here? Let's have a look. Yeah. And the rain is coming down. Here comes the rain. Inevitable, isn't it? I was just talking about the rain. And yeah, it's actually coming down quite strongly. So this match is going to be interrupted for some time until they put the roof on. How quickly can they get the roof on? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I think we're going to have maybe a stoppage of sort of 10 minutes or so. I'm going to be back anyway in 10 minutes. There's a few things I need to quickly sort out. Let's see if I've got any music. No, I can't play that. Can't play that song. No, we don't have it. I don't have any music for you guys. So maybe I'll have to just stay on here. We can talk about some of the other matches. Bro. Play has been suspended. Let me message Ben, see what he can do. Yeah, they're going to put all the covers on. I don't know why the crowd getting so excited by the covers going on. It's a bit sad. I don't know, because is it me or is some courts they're still playing? Surely not for much longer. I just saw the score go up on the buyers match. And Karatsev. Yeah, Karatsev and Asher, what are they doing? They're still playing in the rain. There's like, oh, we'll just finish it off. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit then. And here we go. We are back underway. Sorry, everyone, for the stoppage. It was out of our control. It was the rain. And you can hear it if you are watching the live stream. The rain's chucking down. You can hear it banging on the roof. But I think we've got about 2 minutes until play does resume. Iga, of course, up a set, up a break. Just has to keep doing what she's been doing. Zhu, though, has played quite well in the second set. She's given Iga a few questions. And I think it's not completely over because Zhu is playing quite well. But I think a lot is riding on this service game. Iga holds comfortably. The match is done for me. I think Zhu needs to break back right now. Let me know if you are still here, guys. It'd be great to have some comments in the live chat to speak to some people. So I'm not on my own. I know we've got Kawa in saying, go Iga from Poland. Shout out to you. In terms of matches, of course, all of them have been interrupted because the rain's got a lot worse. It's very frustrating for players like Karatsev, who's 2 points away from winning the match. And hopefully it doesn't disrupt him too much. But Djokovic will be underway very soon. And, of course, Iga is imminent. I mean, it's happening right now as we speak. So let's see how Iga can get on here. 4-3 up in the second set. So all on her racket. Zhu there getting some water and some fluids in. Everyone's returned to them seats. The umbrellas are down. The roof's on. Hopefully the court's not too slippery. But they was pretty quick to get the covers out. Time since the last point's been 24 minutes. So it takes some time, really, for them to get all the roof on and organised. It's a shame they can't just do it a little bit quicker. I mean, for me, it should only take 10 minutes to get a roof on and start playing tennis again. But we're here now. That's the main thing. And it's Iga going to be serving. Will the fact that the roof's on change much in this match? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Right, we're underway. Let's go. Iga serving. Just taking her time, looking around. Good first serve. In play from Zhu. She chops it back. Iga surely finishes it. Yes, she does. Into the open court. 15 love. There's still a lot of empty seats in the stadium. And I think it's because they reserve them for sponsors. And it's frustrating because they've got so many people queuing outside. But yet, empty seats. It just really winds me up. Just get people in. I mean, it's half empty. Just literally get people in. Instead, they're all queuing outside on the field. Very corporate, unfortunately. Oh, massive winner there. Almost from Iga. She got it back in play, but she's going to finish it off. 30 love. Iga getting through the points right now. And she's the only person playing at Wimbledon. All eyes should be on this match right now because there's no other tennis match playing at Wimbledon as we speak. $30 love. First serve's good. Oh, hits it down the line. Steps in again. Into that forehand. All into the net. Was backpedaling. Tried to hit across the ball. It's 30-15. If you haven't already, please give us a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Having a look who's next on this court. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Let's have a look. So this is court one. On court one afterwards is going to be... Well, we've now got Venus Williams, Svitolina on centre court. That's at 3:30. On court one, Sophia Kenin, Coco Gauff. I feel like there's a... it must be on the men's. Let's have a look. Court one. Don't see anyone. Maybe it is just that one next. Yeah, we've got Sinner on centre court later on. Court 1, no. Lacoli Rude. Lacoli Rude will be following this match. And Iga has held and is 1 game away now. So I think she's done enough. I can't see Zhu getting back now. She needed to get the break and wasn't able to do it. It's been 42 minutes this second set. And Iga now 1 game away from taking it. I don't know why Djokovic isn't on yet. Must be they must have closed the roof a little bit later. Good first serve from Zhu. Into the net though. Love 15. 3 points away for Iga. Surely we'll get it wrapped up right now. First serve into the net. Second serve. Iga. She backsteps a little bit. Is she not going to step into the second serve? Surely she's going to. Let's see her foot movement. She didn't really step into it much. It's a good shot from Zhu there. Plays it down the middle. Great shot from Iga. And that's going to go long. It's love 30. 2 points away. Iga's hardly dropped a point since the roof's been on. Just doing what she needs to do right now. And Zhu on her way out of Wimbledon. 2 points. First serve's good. Just clips the line. Backhand cross court. Really good shot. Iga gets it back in play, though, and pushes Zhu back, but that one goes into the net, 15-30, and prevents a match point. Zhu's not playing bad. She's actually done quite well in this second set. A lot better than other opponents have done against Iga. Here we go. Zhu just bouncing the ball. First serve's good to the backhand of Iga. Iga flicks it cross court. Goes back down the middle this time. Really good shot from Zhu. She's got Iga on the stretch. She goes drop shot. It's not a good drop shot, though. Iga goes for one. Not great. It's volleyed from Iga and goes long. Wasn't a good drop shot, but I think Iga should have gone down the line, man. She tried to be too clever there. Catch Zhu out and go for another drop shot back. It backfired. And now Zhu has a chance to hold because it's 30-all. It's only a small chance, though. This next point is massive, very big. It's going to determine the match. Misses the first serve, second serve. And her second serve points won are 48%, so pretty much the same as the first. It's not meant anything, really. Backhand Iga. Oh, Zhu misses down the line. It's going to be break point. She tried to go in behind Iga. And this is break point and match point for Iga Swiatek to go through to round 2 of Wimbledon. Let's see if she can take it.
Match point.
Match point Iga. Zhu bouncing the ball. Misses the first serve. It's going to be a second on match point. Is she going to go to the backhand? If she does, it's going to be a backhand down the line. I can see it happening. Ooh. Ooh. Struggles with the ball toss. I think someone made a noise there. It sounded like glasses. To the backhand. It is down the line. Exactly like I said. Iga wins the match with a massive backhand winner. And Zhu is eliminated. But Zhu played quite well. Iga didn't have to do much. It wins 6-1, 6-3.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Very straightforward for Iga. Thank you everyone for joining us. Sorry about the delay. It was a bit frustrating having the rain break up the match, but it was only ever going to go one way. I can't say the rain stoppage had played a factor and distracted Zhu at all. I thought she was, if anything, probably playing better in the second set. Even after the rain, she had some good shots, but Iga, too far in head. She was already up a break and yeah, kind of inevitable at that point. Thank you, everyone. Make sure to join us for Djokovic. That is happening right now. Ben is covering it, and we'll be back later for Svitolina versus Venus Williams. Thanks, everyone, and well done to Iga. Yazda.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can